Hey everyone, we're going to simplify exponents assuming no variable is 0. We have two problems here. So I'm going to do the first one. And since there's no power properties on this first one, I'm just going to take each part of these separately, then add them together. So for this first part, I'm just going to combine everything. So I have we really don't need parentheses, so just pretend like the parentheses aren't there. I can write this as negative 5v squared, 2r cubed, v squared, r, I can put that to the first power if you want, and then v cubed. So this is going to be negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. For the v's, you're going to write, here's your v's. V2 plus 2 plus 3. And that's using your product rule. And then for your R, you're going to write 3 plus 1. So I think I got everything. Okay, so simplifying this, you get negative 10. V, this is to the 7th, R to the 4th. Now for the second part, first of all, I have two negatives here. So I'm going to go ahead and make that a plus. And now I'm going to do the same thing. It's just going to be r squared, 16 r squared, v to the 7th. So this is going to be plus 16 r2 plus 2 and v to the 7th. Which equals 16. It's going to be plus 16, r to the 4th, v to the 7th. Since these are the same, they're just reversed. I could write this one here as v to the 7th, r to the 4th. Doesn't matter the order because we're multiplying them. Just like 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times 2. So now I just have to combine them. I have negative 10 of these plus 16 of these, which is negative, or it's positive 6, v to the 7th, r to the 4th. So that's pretty easy, and the reason it was easy is we didn't have any of these power properties that we have to do. So for the second one, we have to do the power property. So for the first part, we actually have three of these. So negative n to the 4th. So that's just like saying negative n times negative n times negative n times negative n. So you have an even number of negatives and you're multiplying them. That means it's going to be positive. So that's just going to be n to the 4th. Now we're going to use our power rule. So we're going to do 2 cubed. Then this is going to be x cubed. And then y, you multiply 2 times 3 is 6. Then n cubed. Now for the second part, we have this square out here. So square your 4. So that's going to be 4 squared. Then we have x squared, y to the 6th, n to the 4th, times negative 3 x n cubed. So let's simplify this further. I have 2 cubed is 8. I like to put my constants in front. Then I have n to the 4th plus 3. Because I have 2 of these n's, and this is using the product rule. Then I have x cubed, y to the 6th. Now for this other side, I have negative 4, or this is 16. Let's just write 16. And then I'm going to go ahead and multiply this by negative 3 a little later. So I have x 2 plus 1, because here we're multiplying. We still have y to the 6th and n to the 4 plus 3. So this is going to be 8 into the 7th, x cubed, y to the 6th. This is going to be minus 48, x cubed, y to the 6th, into the 7th. Now, just like the previous problem, just because these are out of order, they're still the same because you have the same basis, but it's just written out of order. And a lot of it's the way I wrote it down. So these are the same. They're just in different order. So you have 8 minus 48, and that equals negative 40. Then you just copy your like terms down. Let's do x cubed, then y to the 6th, then n to the 7th. Doesn't matter the order on that. And that's your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.